Hi guys, welcome to New Big Card Reading. So today we're going to see what blessings are coming your way. So we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can pause, pick a pile, and we'll get right into your reading. Hi guys, welcome to your reading if you chose pile number 1. Sorry if you can hear the washer in the back. It might be there for a while, but yeah. So I'm going to start with these cards. What blessings are coming your way? We have Loyal Heart, Fork in the Road, and Unfinished Symphony. Then we have Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. Then we have Camel and Reconsider. Okay, so Loyal Heart is about, well, first of all, this could very well be about a project that you have in mind, or some changes that you're making into your life right now, or even like it could be related to relationships. But it could be any of them. It's gonna be different for each and every one of you. But the point is, it could be affecting a couple places into your life, but the blessings that are coming are prosperity and celebration and clarity, basically. So Loyal Heart is about the goals that you have. So whatever you're envisioning for yourself, whatever plans you want to manifest into your life, whether it's career oriented or relationship oriented. So let's say there's a project that you have that you really want to make happen. This is what this is about. If whatever you're loyal to, whatever you're committed to making happen, it could be a bunch of different things. But this is either like a project that you're really committed to, that you want to manifest, that you've been working on, or you have plans of becoming really wealthy in your career. Or if you're studying, you could have plans of like just really being successful in your studies. Now if you're looking for a long-term commitment or something like that, you could be really committed to finding that perfect romantic partner or something like that. Or you could be in a relationship with someone and you want to be, or maybe, yeah, you could be in a relationship with someone and it's working well and you're wanting to take it to another level. Or you could be in a relationship with someone and it's not working well and you're wanting to be with someone who actually reflects what you're desiring from a partner. Okay, so whatever it is a goal that you have, that you're really committed to and really loyal to and have been working really hard on. Okay, and in regards to that goal, what's coming as a blessing is actually it finally taking its shape, finally taking form, finally manifesting into your life. It's about you being so dedicated to that goal that it's finally happening. And it's about you being happy and fulfilled and content and celebrating this manifestation of your goal. So it's like a wish come true that's coming towards you in regards to whatever those goals are. It could be one specific one, like I've said, or it could be multiple ones. But it's something you've been really committed to, that you've been trying to manifest, and that is finally manifesting. So if you've been working on a project, it's coming to fruition. If you've been wanting to be successful in your studies, it's manifesting. If you've been wanting to have a very fruitful career, it's coming together. If you've been wanting to find someone romantically who resonates with you and corresponds to like the kind of partner that you want, you're manifesting that person. And if you're in a relationship with someone and it's really working well, like if your relationship is healthy and you've been wanting to take it to another level, like marriage or something, it's coming. And also, if you are in a relationship but you're unhappy within it, and you want, and what you're truly seeking is actually someone who reflects what's good for you, so like what you would resonate with in a partner, then something about that is coming through, is realizing you're getting what your heart is wishing for and what you've been committing yourself to, basically. Now, fork in the road. I'm just gonna say one thing more. This is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups means a wish come true. So this is why I've said that something is happening that you've been really wishing for, something you've been committed to, and it's making you feel very fulfilled and content and happy, and you're just really celebrating it. 7, also 5 plus 3. No, that's not 7. That's 8. 8 is a number of transformation, which means that in order for this to happen, you've probably gone through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations, and a lot of work. Okay, now fork in the road. This is about you having to reevaluate some things, and you also have reconsider, which amplifies this message. This means that you're at a part in your journey, your own journey, your life path in your life, where you're faced with a really important choice. This means that there's a need within yourself, whether you're aware of it or not, that seeks change, evolution, or some type of bettering of the situation you're in. So there's something that's not really fulfilling in your life right now, and you're come at a place where you have to choose, you have to make some type of decision so that you evolve or grow out of this situation or those circumstances in which you're unhappy. Okay? And the reason why this is a blessing is because it's giving you the opportunity to actually choose this goal that you've been committed to so much. And in order to do that, actually it's an opportunity for you to make the right choice, really. And with the 7 of Cups, this is telling me that maybe you're overthinking things, and maybe you're having a really hard time actually choosing. You probably feel confused, and you might have a little hard time like connecting with your heart or your intuition, because of maybe fears or overwhelming emotions, or just an overwhelming palette of possibilities. But what you have to question, well, what you have to ask yourself actually is, who do you need to be, or what do you need to believe in order to have a prosperous and fulfilling life? Okay, so if I try to explain this question, it's basically that the choice that you need to make here has to be a choice that truly resonates with who you are, who you need to be, like what you want to manifest. This goal here, it's going to happen, right? Because you're going to make the right decision. That's what I'm seeing. This is the blessing. Okay, you're going to be blessed with some type of clarity, because you're going to be able to connect with your intuition, and then your goal, your wish is going to come true. But it's also a choice, right? So you have free will here. So in order to make this happen, you do still need to make that decision, but everything is in your favor for it to happen. So it is a huge blessing in itself. But what I was saying is that in order for this goal to happen, who do you need to be? What values do you need to incarnate? What decisions do you have to make? You know, like what truly resonates with your goal. So let's say you're working on a project, but you're kind of you're scared of what people are going to think about that project, or you're scared that you're not going to be good enough to make it happen. Well, is that feeling of not being good enough really serving you? Is it going to make your project happen? No? Okay, so choose to let it behind. That kind of thing. If you're in a relationship and what you're seeking is someone who's committed and loyal, who resonate with you and you feel good with, but the person you're with isn't that person. Well, who do you need to be in order to have that person? Are you staying with this person because you have some type of lack of worth? Or are you staying with them because you're scared that you're not going to find someone else? Okay, well, who do you need to be in order to be with someone who truly resonates with you? Well, maybe you need to love yourself more. Maybe you need to be someone who isn't so scared of being alone. Maybe you need to make some changes within yourself in order to be more confident and attract someone who truly resonates with you. Okay, this is just examples. This does not have to be your situation, but you could have multiple situations that requires you to make a decision to leave something that isn't working and transform into something else that truly aligns with the goal that you want to achieve. And this opportunity to make a choice is a blessing in itself. And another reason why this is a blessing, I'm just trying to make you understand, because this could not seem as a blessing at first glance, but it actually truly is. The thing is, you're at a point in your life where you're actually able to be honest with yourself. If you truly listen to your intuition, if you truly listen to your heart, you know what's best for you. You know what truly resonates with you, and you are able to make the right decision for you. So the blessing here is that you're going to be able to answer that question, who do I need to be in order to make my wish come true? You're going to be able to answer that question with honesty and from a heart place. So this means that you're going to be able to make a decision based from your true authentic self, which is going to put you in the right direction in order for your wishes to come true. Now, it's also about perspective, because it's basically saying that your wishes are already manifested, okay? Even if you're not seeing them, it's already there. You only need to make one step in their direction, and it's going to come together. You only need to make that one choice. It's already there. There's only one step to make, one action to take. But if you choose to see that it's truly going to happen, because if you listen to a blockage that tells you it's not going to happen, like it's impossible or whatever, this is a limiting belief. And if you listen to that belief, then you listen to choose old patterns that are not serving you anymore and that are blocking the manifestation of your goals. But if you choose to see that abundance is actually already available to you, then you're actually choosing your wish fulfillment. And that's opening doors for you to manifest exactly what you want. And that is the blessing, because you're going to be able to see this abundance, to see the possibilities. I don't know what's going on. I can't talk. But you're going to be able to make the right choice. That's basically it. Now, I do have my book with me because I want to be sure that I don't forget anything. But this is also saying that you're going to be able to listen to your intuition, and this is going to help you make the right decision, which is going to bring your fulfillment, your wish fulfillment, and your well-being to life. Now, unfinished symphony, this is saying that before you jumped into something new, you need to finish what is undone, what isn't finished yet, okay? And that's actually going to help you step into that new cycle in which your wish are coming true. So let's say, I'm going to give the same examples, but just apply it to your situation. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But let's say you want to start a new project, okay? And this is your wish fulfillment. This is what you've been committed to, been trying to manifest, and you really want to make this happen. But you've started another project before that you've never finished, and it's kind of blocking you from stepping into something else, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. Well, you need to finish that earlier project before you start the other one. You need to tie up loose end with this other thing that you had started. And if it's a really, really big project, that you actually don't really want to finish, that old thing, then what you need to do is tying up loose end in that case means that you need to be at peace with not finishing that project. And that means that you need to accept that you couldn't finish it and be happy with yourself and feel at peace with yourself for not finishing it. So that means not to be down on yourself, not to be hard on yourself, not to be like, oh, I didn't finish that project because I wasn't good enough. That's not true, okay? You need to be at peace with it. Just be like, okay, you know what? This project actually doesn't resonate with me anymore. So I'm making peace with it, and I'm just moving on to something else. And then you can start that new project that actually resonates with you. Now, if this is about relationships, let's say you don't resonate with the person you're with right now, or you don't resonate with the kind of person you've been with by now, and you're just like, okay, I need to change this. I need to be with another type of person that truly resonates with me, or other types of people. This depends on whether like you're in a relationship or not, and whether this is even about relationship. But the point is, if you're in a relationship with someone, and this person isn't resonating with you anymore, you need to heal the relationship first. Like, you need to tie up loose ends within that relationship before you start something new. So that means that if you have any anger, resentment, jealousy, or any issues with that person, you need to speak up, be honest about it. You need to open your heart with that person so that everything gets healed and you can move on to something else. Because as long as you don't express those things, you're going to hold on to that connection because you're going to feel like it's unfinished. And this is why you can't step into something new, because you haven't finished that old thing, whether it's a relationship or something else. But the relationship example is it's a very good one, because I don't know, I feel like it helps understand. Like, if your relationship isn't working, but you don't feel like going out of it because of some type of fear, it's probably because something is unresolved within it. So, like I said, if there are grudges or resentments or regrets that you're holding on to within that relationship, that you need to come to peace with them. And that can happen just within you, or it could happen by talking with the person. And that's going to heal the whole thing. That's going to help you let go of whatever's holding you there. And once everything is tied up, you can go and move on and come into this new cycle, this new chapter, which is going to help, which is going to be aligned with who you truly are, and which is going to help you manifest your goals and your wishes come true. Okay, and it's clarified by the high priestess. So this is telling me that you're actually really connected to your intuition. You actually already know all of this, kind of. And if you take a time to reflect on everything, you're going to be able to make the right decisions for you, for your highest good, and for your wish fulfillment. So I'm going to talk about reconsider, because it's actually already in the cards and we kind of already talked about it. But reconsider is just saying that maybe there's probably a decision that you've been making, or that you're making right now, that's actually not really aligned with like your fulfillment and who you truly are. So this is where you're at, right? You have a decision to make, and that decision is yourself. You have to choose your own fulfillment, your true authentic self, and the fulfillment of your desires. So you need to choose to become the person that you need to be in order for your wish to come true. Okay, so that means letting go of what isn't serving you anymore, and what isn't aligned with what you truly seek and desire anymore. Okay, and there's something that you're choosing right now that isn't really aligned with your fulfillment and your wishes coming true. So let's say you're choosing to stay in a situation because, for whatever reason, well, maybe it's not the right decision, or I don't know, what it is, but there's something, because it's not saying it's just saying that there's something that you need to reconsider, something that isn't working anymore, that you need to be like, okay, maybe this is actually not working for me. And then you can take a step to, well, towards it, in order to heal it, like we said here, and then move on from it and have your wish come true. I feel like this might sound weird for some of you, but like, I feel like you need to meditate, because I feel like you're actually incredibly psychic and intuitive person. I don't even know if you're aware of it, but you definitely are. And just by taking a time to actually meditate and like connect with you, your soul, your heart, then you're gonna have all the answers you need. Because I feel like it's already all there, and this is why this is a blessing. You've been blessed with intuition and clarity, and the possibility for your wishes to come true and for your goals to manifest. All you need to do is make that decision. Reconsider your past decisions, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you made a decision in the past that made you which led you to where you're at now, but where you're at now isn't actually fulfilling, because there's something that you need to leave and something you need to step into. So I feel like it's about reflecting. You need to reflect on all of this by yourself and find the answers, but you already have them. But this is going to help you actually see clearly and do what's right. And I mean, this is going to happen, this wish fulfillment and stuff. It's going to happen because you have everything that you need for it to happen. And by everything that you need, I mean the qualities and the wisdom that you've acquired in the past. Now, Camel. So when I got this card, I was asking which energy or what energy within yourself was shifting in order for you, as a blessing, in order for you to receive those blessings. I don't know if that was a clear phrase, but and this is, I'll show you. This is the card. You can screenshot it if you want to read it. But basically, it's saying that you're getting to know yourself on a level that you've never experienced before. And this is helping you becoming even more resourceful, even more independent, and even more self-reliable, which means that from now on, your energy is shifting so that you can always make the right decisions for you, so that you don't need to depend. I don't. That's not really it. So that you don't need to. Yeah, actually, you don't need to depend on other people, or so that you're able to find clarity within yourself and actually make the right decisions. Because I feel like you've probably always been a really independent person, but I feel like you've made, and don't take this badly, you've probably made bad decisions in the past. I mean, everyone has, but you've probably made bad decisions in the past, and so it made you kind of doubt your own decisions and your own faculty to think or rationalize things or have discernment or something like that. But now that you're more connected with your intuition and that you've come through so much challenges and experiences which have made you much more resourceful and full of wisdom, you can actually make the right decisions for yourself, decisions that truly resonate with who you are and who you want to be and what you want to manifest. So this is saying that now you're actually able to go within yourself, look for the answers that you need, and then act on them without the need of anyone else. And so you can become this calm and content person by yourself without needing anyone. And this is what's shifting within you, which is helping you manifest this goal or those goals that you've been working on. Okay, so I hope that helped you. I hope it was clear enough. And if it resonated, like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So we're going to see what blessings are coming your way. Okay, so we have chop wood, TikTok, and breathe. Then we have the Sun, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. Then we have Bear and frog. And then we have helpful people. So there's a big, enormous message here about taking time. I feel like you've been in some type of hibernation, and I'm saying this because of the bear, and it's saying that maybe you've been going through something very heavy. You could have been going through depression or just feeling very, very, very down and lazy and not really having any energy, and you're coming out of that energy, transforming and becoming more excited and motivated. But it's like you want to go really fast and you don't have the energy for it. Okay, so this is basically saying that you have all the time in the world and that you don't have to be in such a hurry. Okay, this is the general message because it's everywhere in this reading. But now I'm just gonna go card by card. Chopwood. So Chopwood, this is about the blessing. Basically, the blessing is that you have time. Okay, the blessing is that you don't have to be in a hurry. You don't have to be hard on yourself. You don't have to try to make things happen too fast. Because the truth is, whatever is yours, whatever you deserve, and this is abundance and prosperity and fulfillment, is already yours. You do not need to run after it. It's already in your life and it's being manifested and concretized at the best timing possible for your highest good. And I know how hard this is to take and accept, because I also get that message often, because I also want to do things really quickly. But the truth is, the pace at which you're going right now is the perfect pace for your highest good. If you've just gone out of depression or just really heavy energies and feelings, you're not to just start really, really going quickly, because you're going to burn yourself out. So going slowly is actually the best thing for you as of now, for things to manifest in the best way possible for your highest good, in order for you to be happy and fulfilled. And so the blessing that you're having right now is time to go slowly. Chopwood is about taking time to do the small things in life. This is saying that you've been focusing on your big plan, like your ultimate goal, the outcome of your goal, where you want to be at the end of your life, or like what you want to achieve. You've been thinking about the 10, even though you're at the 1, wherever you're at. This is just an example. But this is saying that spirit or God or the divine or whatever you believe in is already co-creating with you what you want to manifest, whatever it is, whatever your plans are, whatever your goals are, whatever you want to achieve, whatever is the meaning of fulfillment for you. It's already being manifested. You've already done work. And what you need to do right now is give space for the divine to co-create it for you, to make things happen for you, because everything is being done. Okay, you don't need to overwork yourself at all. This is saying that you need to take time for yourself here. You need to take time for, daily life, just things that could seem stupid when it comes to your actual goal. Like, I don't know, taking time to eat properly, taking time to cook. If you have bills to pay, well, paying the bills, making chores, doing laundry, like whatever it is, like stupid things. Okay, but essential things. You have time currently, and this is the blessing, to take care of yourself, to take care of your daily life, to feel content and happy in your daily chores, and to just breathe, to just relax, and without having to worry that nothing is getting done, because everything is being worked on behind the scenes. Okay, energy are being aligned, and this is because you're currently transforming. You're transforming into the better version of yourself. You're transitioning from this place of laziness and depression and that kind of thing into this place of fulfillment and happiness and contentment. But this is taking a transition time. This needs for you to calm down and slow down. And this is why you're being blessed with time to actually calm down and slow down, okay? So that you can take care of yourself, so that you can take care of what needs to be done, the practical stuff in your life. and so that you can just enjoy the present moment without having to worry about the future, knowing that everything is being taken care of as of right now. Now, it's also important, it's not about doing nothing, it's about doing small things, going at it slowly, taking time to enjoy your day. And so you don't have to do everything in just one day. You can just go small steps at a time. So let's say your big project is well, make a list of the steps you need to make in order for your project to come true. And if you do even just a little thing each and every day, then your project is coming to fruition. So it's not about not doing anything, but it's about taking time, doing it slowly, and making time also for other things in your life, so that you can so that you don't ditch on making dishes or eating properly or sleeping properly or whatever. That you need to make space and time for everything, and this is the blessing that's coming towards you, is this time, that time that you need in order for everything to be perfect. Not TikTok. This is about divine timing. Like I said, it's all about timing. Everything here is about timing. It's crazy. It's like all the same messages but with different cards. But this is basically saying that what you're manifesting right now in your life, what you're creating for yourself, whatever goals you have, is a co-creation between you and spirit, between you and the divine, between you and the universe, whatever you believe in, but between you and a higher force. So this means that you're protected, and that whatever it is that you wish to realize or to materialize, this could be a better version of yourself. And I think that that's what it is, because there's the Empress clarifying it. But it's basically saying that you don't need to rush and you don't need to be stressed about it, because you are too working on this. You're not alone. Universe is creating with you. Your guides are creating with you. God is creating with you. The divine is creating with you. Okay, a higher energy is creating with you. You are not alone, and it's all going on behind the scenes, and it's all helping you aligned with your highest calling, the better version of yourself, the better version of your life. Yeah, this is all a message about relaxing. Don't be so nervous. Don't be so anxious. Everything is coming together, and you don't have to hurry. The pace at which you're going is the perfect pace for yourself. Everything is on time, okay? Now, I forgot to say, but Chupwood was clarified by the sun. Sun is about fulfillment and happiness and joy. And so this is saying really to enjoy each and every day, like I've already said, to the fullest of your capacity. Enjoy making the dishes, enjoy making chores or stuff like that. Just take time to just be happy in the moment and be content, and then make small steps towards your goals, whatever it is. Now, the Empress is representing you. This is the best version of yourself. This is you at your best, when you feel motivated, when you feel creative, when you feel powerful and content and happy and abundant. This is you, and this is what you're transitioning into. This is who you're becoming in divine timing. It's taking time, and it's normal. And this is what the universe is helping you co-create too. The best version of yourself, in which you feel fulfilled and in which your desires are manifested. You're not alone. That is important to know. And you're not lacking of time. You have all the time that you need, and you can go at it slowly. You can breathe. Oh, it's funny. I didn't do it on purpose, but then this is breathe. I already knew it was that card, but I didn't use the word on purpose. Okay. So this is saying that you've been working really hard to become who you are now, to be at where you're at now. And that it's okay to slow down. You don't need to feel guilty for going slowly. You're actually going at the best pace for your highest good. And this is really important for you to know. You're transitioning from this bear energy, right? This hibernation, depression, heavy energy, into this new energy of happiness and motivation and enthusiasm. And this has to be a slow process, because you're transforming, and you're transforming very heavy, difficult things. And so this is saying to really just go at it day by day, step by step. Take time to breathe, to meditate, even to do yoga, whatever, but to relax. The Queen of Swords also says that by doing this, by going at things slowly, but taking your time, by taking the time to breathe and to enjoy your day, to relax, to be calm, you're gonna get more clarity about your goals, or about what you want to do and how to reach your how to manifest what you want, basically. Because the Queen of Swords, she sees clearly, she communicates frankly, and she knows what she wants, and she goes for it. And so taking a time to breathe is actually going to help you see things more clearly. And you have all the time that you need. Remember, time is your blessing here. So Bear, I've already talked pretty much about it, but this is saying that basically you're moving from a place of stagnation to a place of movement. You could have been feeling heavy, lethargic, or you could have withdrawn yourself from, I don't know, movement or anything that was too much for you. But now you're becoming more energized. This whole space in which you've been feeling so heavy and lazy has actually been building up your strength. You've actually been building up your inner strength, and you've been igniting this yearning for growth, which is transforming you into this new person. And so you're starting anew as a new person, someone who goes for what they want, who creates what they desire, someone who's happy and content with their life. Frog is about cleansing and purifying yourself. So this is saying that you were feeling depleted. You might have been running on empty. Like you might have been trying to, you might have been trying to go at projects and not being able to do it, or you might have been exhausting yourself trying to take action on things. But this is saying that you now have the wisdom, or you now have the knowledge needed for you to actually clean yourself. That sounds really weird, but like purify yourself from everything that makes you feel burdened. This is basically about you being very sensitive to energies or things in your life. You could feel very burdened by toxicity or a huge load of work or stuff like that. And this is because you, as your true authentic self, are not meant to carry such a heavy burden. And so the frog is a blessing of purification. You're now able, or you're transitioning into this basically. You're now able to clear everything that's making you feel heavy. So this is by actually, taking time off and taking time for yourself. And this is helping clearing all the negative stuff so that you can have enthusiasm for life again. So it's about having the motivation to do what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, have the enthusiasm and the energy for it, and also being able to take time off when needed so that you can refill your battery and go at it again. So this is an ability that you're acquiring right now. The balance between clearing negative energy that makes you feel heavy and having the energy to actually act and make moves and create what you want to create in your life. Helpful people, this is an advice actually from your guides, saying that if you want to create something, you should ask other people to help you. Like, you don't have to do everything alone. I feel like this is going to help you take off loads of burden off your shoulders. So let's say you have a specific project in mind, and doing it alone will require a lot of work. Well, there are people who are going to be willing to help you with that project, and this could actually really give you the support and the energy that you need to actually make that project happen, to actually have the energy to make it happen. Now, if it's not about a project, but it's about becoming the best version of yourself, then you should surround yourself with people that make you feel uplifted and energized and just accepted and just the best version of you, who who are really gonna support you. You need to surround yourself by good friends, helpful people. It's also saying that people are gonna show up in your life to help you. This is another blessing. Spirits or the divine or whatever you believe in, is sending people into your life to help you, to support you, to co-create with you, and to make to help you become the best version of yourself, and also to make your goals come to fruition and actually work out. So surround yourself with the best people possible, but also those people are just gonna naturally manifest into your life. So both blessings are there for you here. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So we're gonna see what blessings are coming your way. Okay, so we have building blocks and co-create. Then the Tower and the Lovers came together. And then the Five of Wands. And then we have Hyena. Maybe we'll put it here. And Compromise. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little about relationships in this one because it's all about relationship. It could be about relationship, like romantic relationship, or it could be about your relationship with the divine or your guides or God, whatever you believe in, okay? So take it as it resonates. But since we have the Lovers and co-create and compromise, this is definitely about some type of relationship, whether it's your relationship with the divine or a relationship with a specific person. Okay, so building blocks, the blessing right here. It's basically saying that you already have everything that you need in order to create what you want. And this is clarified by the Tower and the Lovers. So I feel like whether this is your relationship with a certain person or this is your relationship with the divine, some type of foundations were rocky and really not good for you, and they've just been destroyed. And they've been destroyed because it was the best that could happen for you in order for you to build something that truly resonates with who you are and what you want. Okay, I feel like you have some type of vision or of what you want to create. This is all saying that you're at your best when it comes to creativity right now. You have all the insights and inspiration that you need in order to create exactly what you want. Whether it's about relationships or goals or career or anything like that, you have all the inspiration and creativity needed for it to happen right now. And it's saying that a big blessing came into your life. This could have happened like not so long ago, or it could have happened a while ago, but the what's important here is that it happened in order to destroy what wasn't working for you anymore, those flaky foundations that you had, in order to build new ones that are based on trust, compromising, and balance. Okay, so having learned this equilibrium, this balance, through the destruction of those foundations that were shaky or rocky, you're now equipped with everything that you need in order to create what you want. Okay, you have the compassion needed, you have the awareness needed, you have the discernment needed, the compromising element. You know how to do it now. Okay, you have all elements needed in order to create what you need. You have the creativity, the motivation, everything. So it's basically saying here that anything that wasn't working in the past, you can turn into something that works now. So if you were in a relationship that wasn't working, now you can be in a relationship that will work. If you were in a working environment that wasn't working for you, now you have everything that you need to be in one that will work for you. You have everything that you need to manifest what you want and to create what you want with the divine, because it's all about co-creation. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is about creating with with the partner that you're currently with. So I feel like your relationship could have been really rocky with this person and it could have not worked at all. But now you've learned everything that you need in order to make the relationship work and make it into something solid and build something solid together. Now, for those who are not in a relationship, then this is about your relationship with the divine. It means that maybe you were lacking trust in the divine, in your guides, or in God. Maybe you were lacking trust, or you were feeling not good enough, or you just didn't have faith. And now you've come through difficult situations with which made you reconnect with that faith and that trust that you needed in order for things to work out and come in alignment. So this is also saying that everything that you build is built with your intentions. So whatever intentions you're putting into what you're creating are going to affect the end result. And this is a positive message, right? So this is basically saying that if your intentions are for success, abundance, prosperity, love, balance, that kind of thing, this is all what's going to be created at the end. This is what's going to be the outcome of the work that you're building right now. So co-create is basically saying that you're really, really connected to your guides and to, this higher source of power right now, whatever you believe in. It could be God, it could be guides, it could be the universe, but you're really connected to that source of higher power and energy. So this means that all ideas you're receiving right now, all flashes of inspiration you're given, comes directly from spirit, and they're actually there to help you create whatever you want. And so you're creating together the manifestation of whatever you want. This is like I can read it. This is literally saying the potential for manifestation is unlimited now. So this means that whatever it is that you want to create, and this is the blessing, can happen right now because you have all the foundations that you need. You've learned everything that you needed to learn, and you're connected with spirit. You're connected with this divine power to make happen whatever it is that you want to happen. So this is not even about a specific project or anything. This is about anything that you want. You can create whatever you want right now because you're connected to the right energies. Now, if this is about a specific relationship, this means that you're finally in harmony with your person. You're finally able to connect with each other and find resolutions to problems that you could have had in the past. Because the Five of Wands tells about conflicts. So if this is about the divine, then maybe you were conflicted with the divine. Maybe you were kind of energetically fighting with the divine. If you didn't have trust or something like that, it could have created blockages and conflicts which were preventing you from manifesting what you wanted. And if this is about a specific relationship that you're in, then this is saying that conflicts are coming to term. You're finally able to compromise and find ways in which both of you can be fulfilled and happy and create something that's going to be fulfilling both of you. And so you're finally able to find the answers to your problems and create something out of it, something that's going to make you both happy. So Hyena, this is something that you've learned. I feel like you've been going through difficult shadows of yours, which are transforming in order for you to become this new person. Or, well, not completely new, but, to be this person that reflects the healed version of yourself. I feel like you're someone who might be really humoristic. You might have, you might be very sarcastic or use humor or wit or maybe you used to be like this, to use this humor or this wit or this sarcasm to actually hide your unfulfillment. I can actually show you the card. This is it. You can read it. This is what's shifting for you. When I asked for that card, that's what I asked. I said, what energy is shifting within the person, uh, which is coming as a blessing for their highest good. And so this is saying that you might have used to use sarcasm and humor, or pettiness. You might have used to be petty or suspicious, and use sarcasm and humor in order to hide that actually you just weren't fulfilled, you just were dissatisfied, or there was something you were uncomfortable with and that you couldn't talk about. But this is now shifting within you currently, so that you become more authentic, more true, more honest, and so that you use your charm and your wittiness in a way that's fun and not draining for other people. I feel like this could be why you have problems in your relationship, if you are with your person or with your guides. If you Because this is this is a very, charming and fun person, and this is who you are, but in its shadow aspect, this person uses its sarcasm and all those things, and to hide that they're actually not happy, and that makes other people feel very unhappy and very attacked and wounded, even if it's not intentional. That's what happens in other people when this type of behavior is shown. And I feel like this could have been happening in your relationships with other people, or with your partner if you have one, and this could have caused conflicts, and maybe this is why the connection or the partnership wasn't working. Now, same things goes if this is about your connection with the divine. Maybe you weren't being honest with what you truly desired, and you were actually hiding your dissatisfaction with your life by being sarcastic or humoristic, and this was preventing the divine from creating with you what you truly wanted, because you weren't being honest about what you truly wanted. But this is shifting. You're coming from this, see, this is a half black moon, and then this is a white moon. So you're coming from this place of shadows into this place of light. You're transforming this quality of yours from the shadows to the light side. So that is one of your blessings. Now, finally, we have compromise, which I've already talked about a little, but I'm still gonna talk a bit more about it. But this is basically saying that in order to create the happy outcome that you want, you need to compromise. So whatever it is that you want, whatever it is you want to manifest, whether it's a happy relationship, a happy, a fulfilling career, or just a fulfilling life in general, you need to co-create with people. You need to compromise with people. You can't always be right. It can't always go the exact way that you want. It needs to be a compromise between you and the other energies around you. And whether this is multiple people, a specific person like your partner, or the divine, it still applies. Like, you need to make compromises. So this is an advice for you, to allow yourself to become clear about what is truly important to you. So when you have a certain view on something, what truly matters to you about it. So let's say about your life. If the one of your goal is to have this beautiful house in this specific place. Well, what is truly important about that goal? Is it really that specific house in that specific place? Or is it just a house that makes you feel at home? What truly is important there? And then what are you open to change? What are you open to compromise about in this wish, in this goal? And this is just an example. The house is just an example. You can apply it to anything. But say what really is important to you is to have a house in which you feel at home, or is to have a house out of the city because you really can't live in the city. Okay? Well, what are you willing to compromise? Maybe the size of the house, maybe the color of the house, maybe the country in which the house is going to be in, like whatever. What is really important to you in that goal, and what are you open to compromise about? This is what you need to find out, whether whatever goal this is talking about, okay? And whether this is about your relationship with your person, or your relationship with the divine, or a specific goal that you have in mind. You need to be open to cooperation, something that allows you to be fulfilled, something that allows your desires to be met, but that also allows the other person's desires to be met. So if you're in a partnership with someone and you both want something but it's kind of different, how can you make it happen in a way that makes you feel fulfilled and them? If you have a project that you want to make it happen, and that involves other people, well, how can you make that project happen in a way that's fulfilling to you and those other people? What compromise can you make? Now, if this is about your relationship with the divine, let's say you want something and it's just not happening, when it's probably because the divine doesn't really agree with the way you're doing things. Well, how are you open to make things happen in a way that makes you feel fulfilled, but that the divine also agrees on giving to you? Like, this is a bit more far stretched, but if that applies to you, you're gonna understand what I mean. Okay. So this is the blessing, basically, is that you've everything that wasn't serving you, like the foundations that weren't serving you, have been torn down. Okay, they're not there anymore. And so you've learned everything that you needed to learn in order to build something that truly resonates with you and one you want to build. Now you have a special blessing of being able to co-create with either your partner, people, or the divine. You're now able to compromise and to overcome conflicts so that everyone in the situation is happy. And you're also overcoming shadows of yours, which was using sarcasm and wittiness and jokes in order to hide your dissatisfaction with things, or your inability to talk about something that made you uncomfortable. You're overcoming this, outgrowing this shadow, and transforming it into a more positive aspects of yourself, which is going to help your relationship with people, and which is going to help you co-create and manifest whatever it is that you want. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.